Hello everybody, Agashe here today. So today I will be reviewing the recent drama that just came out. It's called I Am a Pet at Dali Temple. It has 15 episodes only. It's a Chinese, I guess, mini-series web drama. It only came out 6 episodes for this week, and it has no English subtitles, so I tried my best to understand what I can. So our main guy is played by Su Kai-chen, who is playing in the drama Chin Mo-yan, something like that. And we have the main girl being Hu Yi-xuan, playing Ru Xiaolang. So this is one of those time travel drama again. So the main girl, Xiaolang, she lives in the modern day. I think she lives with her grandfather because she always talks about it, yeah. She always talks about yeah, which is her grandfather. And so she does these, I would say, shaman stuff or Chinese fortune telling things. And so she always has these yellow papers, and she tries to make a living off of it, fortune telling or shaman protecting things stuff. And so she does that, and she tells people that I can actually make words appear on the yellow paper and do all sorts of things, but people don't believe in her. And then she comes home, and every day, I guess when she comes home, she always buys some cat food, and she stops at this place and just feeds these stray cats, which is weird. But then she's always feeding them, and all of a sudden you see this cat appear out of nowhere, and she's all looking at the cat, and then the cat has this white gemstone around the neck, and the cat possesses her, and she followed the cat, and then she ended up at a temple, a very old temple, and she started chanting the stuff that was written on this letter, and before you know it, she's a cat in the past. So she ends up meeting Mo Yan, which is during that time. I don't know exactly what his title is, but I'm guessing he's a scholar, medicine doctor, something like that. Who knows? Because I'm gonna go with the fact that he's studying into medicine doctor, a royal doctor for the royal family king or whatever, because it has been going around that people has been getting sick, or people have been getting murdered, and they've been dying of unknown disease, and he takes a look at it, he tries to solve it and cure it. So he's kind of a doctor detective, something like that, So no English subtitle, and just my guess of what it is. So he's actually poisoned, and when he met her, she was this cat, and then she just went with him, and I guess it cured him. So with her being with him, it cured his poison, so he doesn't get poison anymore. So he took the cat, which is her. She's currently still the cat, and then she ends up touching his necklace, which is the blue gemstone, and she turned into a human. And so he figured out that she was a human, she can turn into a human and turn back to a cat, and she touches the gemstone on him. So he figures out that having her, she was able to help him with his poison. So when he has her, he doesn't feel poison, he doesn't get affected by it. His poison doesn't attack him or whatever. And she figures out that without him, she can't turn her form, so if she ends up being a cat and she's not with him, she can't turn into human. And if she's human, other people would try to turn her into a cat, something like that, but he's the only one who could turn her back, and all these things. So they go on this, he decides to keep her, and they go on this journey. So in order to end his cursed poison, he needs to find these 5 colored gemstones in order to end it. And you see in the preview later, she has a necklace and has 4 or 5 gemstones, the colors on it. So that's pretty much the first 6 episodes of like she time travels back and she can turn into a cat and human, and you know, it's weird, like out of the blue she knew how to do like magic stuff too. So this is my understanding of it, because I understand a little of it Chinese, and like the rest is just beyond imagination of what's happening. So it's interesting that it's an extremely short modern slash ancient Chinese drama. It's like 16 and 15 episodes only, and it's only airing like once a week, but in a week it airs like 6 episodes, so it'll be like over in like 3 weeks. So I'm still hoping for someone to pick it up with English subtitle, because it's actually I tend to like these fantasy Chinese drama more, where they do it where, oh, you know, time travel, or they just, you know, in ancient, and they like have these powers and magic and stuff like that. It's fantasy and it's a little bit more interesting, instead of having to do those politics or extremely drama stuff. So, oh, one more thing. I didn't even know the main guy was the ex-boyfriend in His Excellency by Victoria Song. Like, he looks different. So I didn't even recognize it was him, but like when I was watching it, I'm like, why does this guy look so familiar? It's like I've seen him somewhere. And my sister has like no interest in watching it, so she was asking me about it, and I'm like, I like it, you know, so far it's good. He gives off this masculine kind of vibe, because the way he's dressed and the way his character is. And my sister goes, do you know who he is? I'm like, no idea, he looks familiar. So like, he's the ex-boyfriend in His Excellency. I'm like, oh, that bastard? That's him? Wow. Interesting. You know, I wish I didn't know that, but anyways, I like it. It's good, interesting, and seems like, you know, because it's such a short drama, their love blossomed pretty quick, so we'll see what happens. They do have some promotion pictures where they're modern looking, so my guess is once she helps him in the past, like, she's gonna come back into modern and he exists too. So, you know, that's how they usually do it in these time traveling dramas. Like, she either stays or she comes back and he exists in the future modern time with her too. So that's it for this drama. We will see what happens in the next couple weeks, how this drama turns out, and, you know, still hoping someone picks it up and subtitle with English subtitle. If not, I mean, I try to understand what I can, and yeah, so I kind of like leave out the other things when it's like dramas that doesn't have subtitle like this. I leave out whatever is unimportant, and I just focus on like the main character, or kind of get like the summary of what it's about, or like, you know, there's sometimes some people, they recap it, you just read about it. So that's how I watch dramas that doesn't have English subtitle or stuff like that. So, but yeah, we will see how this drama turns out. I hope you guys give it a chance. It is called I Am a Pet at Dali Temple. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time.